Hi everybody, it's been a while since I've been on. I've been really busy. I know I probably said that in my last video, but it's true. I've been super busy. So what I'm gonna do today is show you the topper that I received from Mollie. And we're gonna talk about that for a hot second. I do not have a lot of information about the topper. So Mollie, I will definitely need your help with this. I will talk about the topper from what I just visually see, how I've tried it on, how it seems to be working for me or not working for me. So I'm just basically going to talk about it. But as far as the specs of it, like the name of it, it's really going to be kind of hard because I don't really know a lot about this. So hopefully Mollie jumps in and helps out with the questions and answers and stuff like that down in the box below, because like I said, I don't even know the name of this topper. So I'm going to take a wild guess that it's a Jon Renau Topper. It's curly, and I want to say that it is 12FS8. I am wearing Courtney right now, and she is 12FSA, and the colors are very similar. So she looks a little bit shiny, but only because I spritzed her down with some Wig and Weave detangler, and then a little bit of sheen with no oil in it. But anyway, so she's looking real nice and fine here. So this curl pattern is to die for. This color is to die for. I love this color. Love, 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 love this color. The 12FSA has the darker root, but it's not black like some darker roots. I am wearing my Courtney, so the rooting is very similar to the Courtney. The coloring is very similar. So let me turn it around the other side. It has the double monofilament on the inside. So you have plenty of parting space all through the top of the topper. You can part it anywhere, free parting. It has the clips, so it's got the one up here at the top, and then the two on the sides, and then the two on the bottom. So yes, it has 5 clips. You know, I don't even know the measurements, but I'm going to take a wild guess that it's a 5x5. So you can help me out here, Mollie. So not really sure. So let me just say something. Even though the color's to die for, the curls are to die for, and everything about this is just perfect. However, unfortunately, it's not going to work for me. It's sad to say that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Courtney off and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. There's 2 things. Yes, this 12FSA is perfect on me with the Courtney, but I have all of my hair pinned up and a wig cap on. So all of the hair that is showing is Courtney. It's all Courtney. None of my hair is out except for, you know, maybe like along the edges, you know, I have to do a little bit of blending with my edges and stuff, you know, for Courtney. I do have a little bit out at the top because I can't get the lace to lay. So it works, okay? But when I put the topper on, like a topper should be, your own hair is out. And your own hair has to blend with your topper. So my hair is a completely different color than the topper. So where the topper ends and my hair hangs out another 3 to 4 inches, the colors are 2 different colors, and it's extremely noticeable. Extremely noticeable. And also, to get my own hair to blend in with these curls, I have to use the heating tool to put like little ringlets in my hair, and then still the colors are just not matching. The other thing that is not helping it to blend is the fact that even though this seems layered, it really isn't. It's one length and then it's cut like straight across. So it literally looks like I have hair full curly, and then it stops here, and then my scraggly hair is hanging out at the bottom. Now, I thought about a lot of different things that I could do this, I could do that, I could put layers in the topper so that it's not so blunt at the bottom, and so that maybe it will taper into my hair and I can, you know, maybe thin out the ends and put a few layers in it so that it will blend and mesh into my own hair. But then you still have the problem of the colors not matching. See, I want to go back to talk about the colors not matching, and back to what I said about I'm wearing Courtney and everything looks perfectly fine. I have just a little bit of sides out and it's perfect. But the two contrasts of the color of my hair hanging out from this hair just doesn't work. And the last thing I want to do is try to dye my hair to match a hairpiece. It shouldn't be like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Courtney off, and I'm going to have my own hair hanging out, and I'm going to put the topper on that Mollie sent me so that I can show you kind of like what I'm talking about, so you get a better visualization of what I'm saying. So hold on just a second and I will be right back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with this on camera for a little bit just to show you what I'm talking about. So first and foremost, you can tell right away that my hair is not the same color. So if my hair was the same color, I probably could get this to work. Honestly, I could probably get it to work. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and talk about the cool things about, even though it's not working for me, it is a very, very nice hairpiece. So you do have your parting. You can part this pretty much. No, I have it back a little bit so that my own hair is out in the front. So pretty much when you part the topper, you need to pull your part all the way through your own hair that you have left out, because that's where you're going to get your realistic looking. So if I was to part it like down the middle, you can do that. You can part it anywhere. So that's the good thing about having that monofilament top. So, but as you can see, it is not going to match my hair whatsoever. And then, like I said, the topper literally stops. Like, it's, even though it's curly, it does not have any layers in it. So it literally just stops right here. And then you got my hair hanging out the bottom. So it just isn't going to work. Now I have my curling wand heated up. So I just want to show you that even if I was to take my hair and throw like a spiral curl in it to try to match this topper, it's still just not going to work. Okay, so that's the piece of my hair that I just curled. And even if I did that to all my hair that was hanging out, I probably could get it to look nice. However, it still goes back to the mismatch of color. So you see what I'm talking about, right? My hair is just not going to match. It is such a bummer because my YouTube friend Mollie, she sent me this, and I was so excited, guys. I really was. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Jon Renau, it's a really good brand, and I'm gonna get a topper. I'm so excited. And I got it. I was so excited. But it's just not gonna work for me. Not unless I dye my hair, and I really don't want to do that. I really don't. So let me show you, like, I don't even know how it's gonna look in the back because my hair is horrid. So let me go ahead and throw my other wig back on so that we can talk about it just a little bit before I sign out. Okay, so that is pretty much a wrap on how the topper turned out for me. Now, like I said, this is an awesome topper. It's very awesome. And I have literally made bad wigs work. So I will never give up on a hairpiece or a wig or a topper. I will never give up. You know, I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I am really going to do my best to try to figure out how I can get this to work. Who knows? Maybe in the winter time, I could do my hair a little darker, maybe a little more of a match to this, because that's the time to have some darker blonde hair is in the winter time. I know that in the summertime, my hair lightens up. If I'm not wearing hair pieces, my hair automatically lightens up in the summertime. It just simply happens because of the sun, being outside, and maybe I can pull this off better in the wintertime. But like I said, shout out to Mollie. I am actually going to do a link to Mollie's channel down in my description bar because she has some awesome videos too. And now that she's become like my YouTube friend, I want to do a shout out to her. So check out her channel and say hi to her and see her videos. And if you have any questions on this topper, because like I said, I really have not been a good help with the info on this topper because I didn't catch the name and all that stuff about this topper when Mollie did her video. I didn't catch none of that. So then she sent it to me and I was so happy to do like, hey, can I do a review on it too? You know, and I never even bothered to ask the name. So be sure to be looking down in my box down below to see if she hops on and talks about it and if anyone has any questions about it and things like that. So with that, I'll wrap it up and say have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy the weather. And I will be back to talk to you all later. Bye, bye, bye.